tied with Lydia Ko entering round 3. Danielle would make bogey at 5, but how about this at 6?
Look at that finish, just trying to keep the ball down into it.
There it is.
Very stiff wind.
She would roll that in for birdie to get back to 12 under par. Over at the 10th, Brooke Henderson, who said she's lost her Canadian genes and she gets a little colder than she used to growing up.
It doesn't take but a winter or two in Florida to do that to you.
As we've documented the last couple of weeks, she's going to leading the flagstick in this year, at least to start the year. 9.
Yeah, Charley Hull now, her second shot. I thought she'd have a decent day. She did start good with birdies at 1 and 2, but has made 4 bogeys since. Oh, this is a great looking shot. Yeah, I know this is the best of the day. We're going to get our second birdie. That's a good way to stop that bogey streak. 4 bogeys of birdie. 4 wins in college. Played South Carolina All-American. This was just a moment ago. Oh my! Someone's going to make one. Great shot there out of your second birdie.
Really have to commit to the type of shot you want to hit. Looks like she's going to try and fly it most of the way there. I think that's the easiest to judge, but most of the time people get stuck in the middle.
Just under 139 yards, the whole location in the middle of the green. We've seen one good shot in there. Will we see another? This was just a moment ago. Oh, yes. I'm going to say that's the best shot of the day.
Georgia Hall, another English woman. This is for birdie.
Wow.
I don't think we saw her have a putt that long yesterday. Every iron shot she hit was within 5 feet.
Nelly Korda, a very good day for her. 40 on the front, 5 over total. Straight downwind here. One location on the back portion of the green.
Only hit 6 greens today, Jim. Very un-Nelly-like.
Yeah, but that's more Nelly-like. There you go. Maybe that'll kind of soften the blow a little bit. Nelly now for first birdie of the day. There you go. Hit a quality shot in there. Her best day, but a good bounce back after the bogey at 14. Tough front 9. Back to even. Yeah, Stacy Lewis out of the bunker. It's really got some speed. That's just wonderful touch. So good there. I've seen some players back there. It's just so hard to control the spin like she did. Nice job. 500 for the event. Just one over on her round. Tried to kind of have an abbreviated swing. Be right at it. And another quality shot. Beautiful shot in there. A chance for birdie here at the 11th. We've only had 5 today. Obviously likes the golf course. Another good week for her. Get the read on this one. Go a little right. Oh, in the center. Beautiful putt. Oh, birdie here at the 11th. Not many here. Is that, I think, the 6th of the day.
75.5 here. Par 72. At the 12th, Celine Boutier.
This is definitely one hole within this stretch of the back 9 that feels like a birdie hole.
Celine Boutier has one of 2 bogey-free rounds on the course today at the 74, teeing it up. And a second birdie. And Celine is the closest. Saw Charley at the hotel last night, and she had seen the forecast, and she actually was looking forward to the challenge of today.
176, a little shorter than the 200 we had yesterday, but still a very difficult hole. The left to right wind kind of hurting a tad, and that is a wonderful shot. Has not had a birdie yet, so that'll be a good chance for that. This is Stacy Lewis, 500 par for the tournament, just 6 back. Location center of the screen. She's hit some good iron shots earlier. And that was just a moment ago, and a wonderful shot by Stacy Lewis. Stacy Lewis for the birdie here at the par 3. Easiest hole on the golf course. Toughest to read, though. That is tricked everywhere. This green's tricky, Morgan.
And that was putting in the opposite direction of Nelly. And Nelly's went towards the front of the green, and Stacy's went towards the back of the green.
This green's flat back here. It's just a subtle break. We've seen it all week. It's just there are some birdies.
13th hole, the par 3, where there had been no birdies. Nasa notched the first. Par 4 12th, Jody Ewart Shadoff tied for 4th.
It's from 135, but ball is actually sitting down a little bit here. It's a 9-iron. It's downwind, so it doesn't need to be a big one for her. That'll do.
With shorter shots, doesn't quite carry as far as you'd think.
Shadoff at 12 for birdie.
Very similar line to Lydia's.
Okay. So Jody back to even par for her 3rd round with a couple of early bogeys, battling back.
Shouldn't influence the direction, only the spin. Pitching wedge.
Jerry, we played the ball up first day, and I heard a lot of players complaining about mud yesterday. But that, with that kind of mud on the ball, that was very well judged.
And she knows she's done, which also brings a smile to your face. At the 14th, Nasa. This was just a moment ago. Did she do it again? 13 and 14.
Two of the holes that nobody made a birdie for most of the day today.
Playing with Nelly and Stacy Lewis. In-Ji Chun, twice a major champion. For a closing birdie. Right. 73 today.
Typically, players think about downwind helping the ball, but when it's so much downwind, when it's in the 20-mile-an-hour range or higher, it can really, even more so, I feel like, with wedges.
Oh, man, what a good shot here. I always felt like 10 was a club, 20 was 2, could be 3. And stay steady. Misread that. Yeah.
You were talking about the Japanese players coming over here. She was here alone when she was a rookie, just turned 18 years old, struggled mightily, came back with her mother the next year. It has been a busy day for Brooke Henderson. A good start, rough middle, trying to finish strong, second at 18.
Ball a good bit above her feet there. On the left side, a tough angle to this whole location. Makes it much easier than it is. That was a fantastic shot.
You had 19 yards of green depth over that bunker to the back edge of the green in line with the flagstick, so she might be taking dead aim.
With this club in her hand, she can.
She did. Just left of the hole, might need to go a little.
Oh, beautiful shot.
I mean, less than 34% of the field has hit this green in regulation today.
Okay, good solid stroke. Lydia with a 2-shot lead, even on a round today. So head over to the 16th, Gainbridge LPGA, Boca Rio. You really have to be shallow. I do. Lean my hands forward. Good shot. Our birdie so far this week. It's slightly heavy, but it releases nicely. No, it didn't. It actually held. Should have released a little bit. Charley Hull for birdie. Boca did miss hers just to get the 7 under. He went 4 back. Oh, didn't quite take the right. That was all, but that did everything but go in.
We've seen so many players, Jim, just burn the 17th edge. They can't quite figure it out.
It's been the toughest green, and you've played her more than I have, but it's just been a tough green.
17.
Yeah, he's also here, 600 par, 5 shots back, 139 yards. Good solid shot. Good chance for birdie, good chance to get the 7. Watch out for her, she can make a rally.
And at the 18th, Charley Hull. Beauty.
Slow things down, Karen, when you're on the clock. Be good.
True that. How about that?
Yuka Sasso at the 18th. A birdie to shoot even par. And might just do it.